Hey everybody, I want to try to load up my YouTube channel with as much Halloween stuff as I can before I leave. It's just 4 more days and it's tripping me out that I won't be at home for quite a while. So anyway, I thought I would talk more about like props and stuff I made back when I had my Halloween prop company. And I realized that I haven't talked at all about the reason why I really started, like the prop that was the first inspiration to start selling. About 4 Halloweens ago, so about 4.5 years ago, I made a real simple video of my head with white powder makeup on, with a strobe light underneath my face, and we recorded it in a black room. And I wanted to do a Pepper's Ghost for my haunt, and if you look at my 2009 and 2010 videos, the Pepper's Ghost was set up in the window that the boarded up window, the zombie breaking out, that's where the Pepper's Ghost was. I don't have any video of from back then. I believe that there are a few pictures that didn't even really come out because it's really hard to capture Pepper's Ghost on just taking pictures of it. But the video, or the video we filmed, wasn't 100% what I wanted. I wanted like just my face and head, but you get a little bit of my neck and my shoulder and stuff in some parts. So I hadn't really thought about the displaying aspect of it, of what you're going to be seeing in the window. But it came out pretty well. We had a lot of compliments about it. It was tough setting it up in that bathroom because there was a bathtub right there, so I had to like position the TV on a little teeny stand that would fit in the bathtub, and it was a little sketchy. And I decided years after that it's so hard to set up in the window display, the window settings that I have at my parents' house, and then fit in everything else that I want to do, where I just sort of cut it. And someday I might, actually throw, Pepper's Ghost back into my theme. But either way, about a year later after making that one, is when I met up with the first couple of partners for the company, and I was thinking of, well, what should I do? What should be my first like main thing to make and try to sell? And I actually contacted my friend or Pumpkin Rot, like you don't know who he is. I contacted him and just asked, what he thought about possibly, the quality-wise of it and selling it, and if people would even care, and that kind of stuff. And he seemed to think that there would be a decent market for more actual filmed humans in a Pepper's Ghost instead of just a digitally made-up, ghost or image. So I took his advice and went with it, and it turned out really good. I mean, our female ghost illusion, which is my wife, that we recorded, and we did one of our cats, cat ghost illusion of him just sitting in the window and cleaning himself and jumping up and down. The female one actually sold really well, and it sort of helped fund a lot of the stuff of the company just from that one DVD selling. And like I've said before, I don't have the prop company in operation anymore. Maybe someday it'll come back around, but there actually, I believe, still some copies of the Female Ghost DVD available on frighttheater.com. So if you've never checked out the videos I have up on my YouTube page of the 3 different ghost videos I've done, they're at the very bottom. They're some of the first videos I posted up, and the cat and the female one are set up in a little window in a door as a Pepper's Ghost, but the one of my face, which is also the little icon for my YouTube channel, on my little picture, that one, I instead of setting it up in a window to do the Pepper's Ghost, I decided I would throw it in a little TV and create like a haunted TV idea. You can even see like the cord's supposed to be unplugged so the TV's on by itself, just to give a different option. And really can't do that with the other two, with the cat and the female. It just doesn't work as well. But with my face just in the TV, and it's sort of staticky and stuff, it looked cool and kind of worked. So go check those out if you haven't. And if you happen to be interested, and they actually are still available for purchase on frighttheater.com, go there and go check those out as well. But either way, my next prop that we did right after that I worked on was actually my internal blacklight ghost, which I can show you, which I've shown before, but I'll show you again real quick. It's this guy right here, and you can see he has the big voided out face, and let me see if I can get a shot. You can see he has a rib cage, and the rib cage is actually all made up of wire coat hanger, which then has black foam pipe covering like wrapped around it to create some more bulk. And then the idea is you hang blacklight up inside through his rib cage, and it hangs from a little hook right below where his neck would be. And I wanted to do something that would be a little bit brighter than just a blacklight shining on something. And I figured, having the actual glow and then the effect of the blacklight on the white sheet, could work out pretty well. And it did. And then I was really happy with the way that turned out. And then the room I set it up in, it does have all the has black lights above it and below it too, to just kind of illuminate the whole area as well. But he was the first thing I completed, like physical prop for the company after I did the Pepper's Ghost DVDs, and he was up for sale. I kept pretty much everything that when I shut it down that didn't sell for the most part, but we actually did sell quite a few physical props. They were all the physical things we sold were sold in our area in the Tampa, Florida area. I did ship out DVDs across the country to pretty much almost every state. I think I shipped out to like 43 different states where we sold, so that was really cool. But the physical stuff, there was one guy in particular in my area who was about 15 minutes away who bought the majority of the physical props, and half of his haunt, he does like a little front porch haunt, are props that I built and some of my other partners built. So it's cool that I could go over there at Halloween time and actually see some of my older stuff. One was a burlap Jack, which was a pumpkin-headed creature coming out of a burlap bag, and he had vines and stuff coming out. And then the other ones were there was these blades that were coming up out of the ground that were had a skull and bones and stuff entangled in them, and skulls coming out of a wall that one of my partners built. And so it's just cool that I can go visit that, and the other stuff is at another haunt about 10 minutes away from here. It's cool that I didn't ship it to North Carolina, and then now I'll never get to see it again. But either way, I've mentioned before, if you want to check out pictures and stuff like that, more of the stuff we built back then, in my paper mache how to, like the style I do it in vlog. There's a link that you can check out in the video, halfway through the video, that just takes you to my Haunt Space page that shows you, more pictures. But let me know if you guys have any more questions about, the internal Blacklight Ghost or the Pepper's Ghost DVDs. I sold them in, just the DVD, and then we sold them in kits that had, a plexiglass, a sheet of plexiglass, bleh, and then instructions and everything. So, I know that, Troy, you said you were thinking of doing a Pepper's Ghost deal in your backyard this year, and I'd be more than happy to, shoot you some ideas or things about if you're going to film it yourself or if you were going to buy one or whatever. Either way, that's about it. Hopefully I'll be able to get maybe one more Halloween video up before I leave, but if not, then I promise when I get back there will be some after the wave of heavy metal and rock music videos that are going to appear on the channel for the next month. But, oh yeah, I'm wearing a new Walking Dead shirt that I got not too long ago. I can't wait for the fucking season, fall season to start back up again. Either way, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.